Hey there, everyone. It's December, December the 2nd right now. In fact, it's your friends at the Prime Real Estate team here, Megan and
Ah,
myself. Hey, can you believe it's almost over this year? We got 29 more days to go.
it's crazy. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I did earlier just for fun? I should do this more often. I actually watched the Prime video from last November's report.
Really?
Yeah. So it's always kind of neat sort of comparing, oh, where were we last year? And the other thing too is, were we right? You know?
Uh,
And I have to say, in all these years I've been doing, I think this is like episode 183. So it's like, what is that? So it's 10 years worth of videos, right? Talking month to month. And I hate to say, we're going to pat ourselves in the back a little bit because we have generally been correct, you know? The economists have not always been that way. The banks have not always been that way. But anyways, so for anyone who wants to know what's going on, we're going to deliver to you the stats, and they are very interesting for this month. So I want to do a share screen here. We ended up the month at 653 sales. That is down 17.9%. We've been telling this story for months, almost the entire year so far. Sales have been softening, and it's not because of demand, but it's because there's nothing to buy. There's no supply. And all we're going to do is have a look at our active listings, which we ended up at 887. That is 51.1% down from last year. It's more than that, though, folks. I want to show you here at active listings. Look at this. I look all the way back to 1996 in this particular case here. Here we are, 887. If you can see the screen here, you're going to notice this is the first time ever that we've had 3-digit inventory. The last lowest point was last month at 1,036. If you look at typical Novembers, they're 1,800, 2,300, 2,900, 3,600, 4,000, 4,400. So we are at less than a quarter of what we typically see. And I was telling you, Megan, that I was watching last December's report for November. And
mhm.
back then we were saying, oh my God, there's only 1,800 listings. It was low back then. So look
Wow.
at what's going on now, right? I had somebody ask the question this morning, is it because people are afraid of COVID, they don't want to sell their house? No, folks. People want to move. They just know that they'd sell their house, but they got no place to go to. So they're kind of landlocked right now, right? And that's really the trickiest thing. We're not building enough new inventory. There's not enough new things coming up. Things take time. Even if there's a new development going in tomorrow of 1,000 houses, it's going to take a year before it shows up, right? So that's really the complication right now. Let's have a look at sales, all right? So I said to you that we're down 17.9% at 653 sales. What does that tell us? Well, I'll tell you something else. Here we are, 653 sales. If you look at the other Novembers since 1990, I think it is. Yeah, 1990. 499, 456, 688. We're actually, I think it's the at 653, we end up being, that's like the fourth highest month of November ever.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So we remain strong. The other thing I want to show you guys is we are currently at 9,614 sales for the year. All right. What does that mean? Well, last year, 8,400 total for the year. The years before that, 72, 71. Our record was 10,600, and that was back in 2016, where things were really busy. And then prior to that was the year that I started real estate, 1991, with 9,200 sales. So listen, we have already exceeded that. So we're already at number 2. We will exceed 10,000 sales because you look at the month of December, there's going to be at least 386 sales. We know that, right? So supply, demand, that's what's going on. What have you been hearing out there, Megan? What's been happening?
It's definitely been a lot of the language that we have no inventory and people are a little bit nervous with moving out and finding a new home. But like we've had no problem finding places somewhere to live.
Mhm.
And we've also noticed the people who have bought back in the summer, how much their home has actually increased price wise, and
Yeah.
bringing a lot of smiles to people's faces too.
Even between when they confirm the deal and when they move in,
Yeah.
they're seeing changes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, I think I brought this up last month. The question is, why would someone buy when the prices are higher than it was a couple months ago? Well, see that there's an overall thinking that they're going to continue to rise as well too, right?
Mhm.
And if we're seeing things go up 1.5%, 2% per month, any sort of delay, like a 3-4 month or a 6 month delay, could end up being a 10% increase in value, right?
Mhm.
And who knows how long these interest rates are going to hold up, right?
Yeah, I agree. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how we finish off the year. We're busy as we always have been. A lot of people took possession of their properties in the past few weeks.
Yeah.
So very excited, including people that watch our update every month. So, we can find homes. We can absolutely do it. We've done it for many people this year. It just takes a lot of work. It just takes a lot of work, right, Megan?
Yeah. Lots of due diligence beforehand, but
Yeah.
we can do it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, aside from that, again, December the 2nd. You know what that means, guys? It's the festive season. People are planning things, right? We got to have our Christmas. I didn't warn you about this, but
Oh, I have a hat right there.
okay. Well, it's kind of weird when we have the virtual background there. But look at that. 'Tis the season, and it's kind of neat. Hopefully you guys are getting to enjoy more festive stuff as we start out. Hopefully it'll be a nice festive holiday this year. um Anyways, anything else, Megan? We good?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention prices. It's another thing, guys. Average sale price for a house, it's a record right now, over $1.3 million. We'll talk more about that another time. But aside from that, from us, the Prime Real Estate team, wishing you guys Merry Christmas, because the next time we see you, it's going to be the new year. It's going to be talking about 2022. We do an annual recap as we always do. But as always, if you ever need anything, you want to talk about real estate, you need advice, opinions, want to talk about your plans coming up for either the new year or even after that, just reach out to us. We're here to talk. Yep. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.